have a plan to go to west. It's the highway, it's the highway, that's the bed. Get your kicks on Route 66.
Hi, good morning, Kennedy families. Welcome to another day, another edition of we get our kicks on Book 66, the Kennedy Elementary School Summer Reading Challenge. Today, where each day I bring you a different award-winning book, whether it's a Caldecott award-winning book or a Barnes & Noble's award-winning book or the Georgia State Picture Book award-winning book. I bring it to you from a different location in and around Barrow County. Today, I'm coming to you from the line at the DQ. This morning, I'm at the DQ waiting to get a biscuit. That's right, I'm going to get myself a chicken biscuit. I might even get, I might go with the bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. I'm not really sure, but if you're ever looking for the best place to have biscuits in the morning in Barrow County, of course, it's the Dairy Queen. You know, 13 years ago, I came to Barrow County, and everyone's like, if you want the best biscuits, you go to Dairy Queen. I was like, Dairy Queen doesn't have biscuits, but they do, and they're fantastic. But that book, that inspired the book that I'm going to read today, which is called, of course, Waiting. Because if you are going to go and get yourself a biscuit at Dairy Queen, you're probably going to wait. It's almost like the Chick-fil-A line. But I'm going to go and get myself a biscuit, and but it's going to help me inspire me to this book, Waiting by Kevin Hanks. So I'm going to be reading this one today, and I'm going to get myself a chicken biscuit, maybe a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. I don't know. I heard the ham biscuits are good too, so we'll give it a try, and then we'll read ourselves. Then I'll read Waiting for you. Remember, as I read, I'm going to try to model what good readers do, which is read fluently, which means I'm going to read all the words correctly. I'm going to read them at a good pace, not too fast, not too slow, and with expression. And as I read, I'm going to want you guys to model what good readers do as well. Listen for different things, the story elements, the characters, who or what the story's about, the setting, where and when the story is taking place, the sequence of events, what happens first and next and last, all those kind of things. And try to comprehend what you're reading. Don't just read the words. Make sure you understand what you're reading. A good strategy for comprehension is to know what the questions are before you read. And so we're going to give you those questions before we read, and then I'm going to then you guys can answer those questions at the end after we do it. Don't forget, Waiting by Kevin Hanks. Get yourself a biscuit at the Dairy Queen. That's right, the Dairy Queen, Winder, Georgia. Waiting by Kevin Hanks. There were 5 of them, and they were waiting. The owl with the spots was waiting for the moon. The pig with the umbrella was waiting for the rain. The bear with the kite was waiting for the wind. The puppy on a sled was waiting for the snow. The rabbit with stars wasn't waiting for anything in particular. He just liked to look out the window and wait. When the moon came up, the owl was happy. It happened a lot. When the rain came down, the pig was happy. The umbrella kept her dry. When the wind blew, the bear was happy.
The kite flew high and far. When it finally snowed, the puppy was happy. He had waited a very long time. The rabbit was just happy just looking out the window. Sometimes one or the other of them went away, but he or she always came back. Sometimes they slept, but mostly they waited. Sometimes gifts appeared. Once a visitor arrived from far away. He stayed a while. Then he left and never returned. They saw many wonderful, interesting things. And of course, there was always the moon and the rain and the wind and the snow to keep them happy. One day, a cat with patches joined them. Was she waiting for the moon? No. Was she waiting for the rain? No. Was she waiting for the wind? No. Was she waiting for the snow? No. She didn't seem to be waiting for anything in particular. Oh, but she was. Now there were 10 of them, and they were happy together, waiting to see what would happen next. Waiting by Kevin Hanks.